Blanchett. Okay. Should I get closer to you? Has it been rolling this whole time?
Yes. But it's okay because we have to do a little filler stuff when we play like the news music.
Alright.
Bum 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 ba ba da bum ba da ba da bum ba ba bum.
Is this tap?
Fiji. Only Fiji.
Good.
Does it taste like tap?
Yeah, a little bit. Are you sure?
It's thick. The Golden Globes were last night.
Oh.
Did you watch?
Best Actor in Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy.
Who won?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wolf of Wall Street we're about to see.
Yeah, Leo.
With high expectations.
What was that? What was...
Best Original Song in a Motion Picture goes to Let It Go from Frozen. Oh wait, there was a crime and it went to Ordinary Love from Mandela. Is Mandela a musical? Did it get #1 on iTunes?
Did it beat Beyonce?
But Frozen did win Best Animated Feature Film.
Of course.
Competition wasn't too steep. The Croods and Despicable Me.
Oh.
Despicable Me apparently is good. I've never seen it.
It is. It's pretty funny, but
The Croods
nothing to Frozen. Ooh. Nothing to Frozen.
Here. Oh, Amy Poehler won for Parks and Recreation for her character Leslie Knope. Finally, she deserved it. She's hilarious and brilliant. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler were wonderful hostesses,
Agreed.
as anyone would expect. Jessica Lange was robbed. She should have won for Best Actress in a Miniseries or TV Movie for her role in American Horror Story Coven. She plays Fiona Good, and it is good. Elizabeth Moss won for Top of the Lake.
What is that?
I guess it's just about moss on top of a lake. Speaking of Frozen,
Speaking of it.
you may, as we always are, you may or may not know that Idina Menzel and Taye Diggs are an interracial couple. They're married with beautiful mixed babies.
How many do you know?
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
They have less than 6. Just found out Taye Diggs was cheating on Idina Menzel and they're separated right now.
While they were?
Yeah, that's just classless. That's no taste. These guys cheating on, like, if you are lucky enough to land Idina Menzel, you should hold on to it and be loyal and keep that. Same with Jesse James for cheating on Sandra Bullock.
That was crazy.
If Sandra Bullock or Idina Menzel say that they pick you and say their vows and they are picking you out of everyone,
have your children.
Yeah,
that's
if they bear your babies, you better sit tight.
Well, she killed it.
But yeah,
kept it.
Like, she killed it and she's making bank, and I hope Taye Diggs is kicking himself. I hope he feels terrible.
I hope his children ask to go see it. And they have to listen to the soundtrack every day.
Taye Diggs probably secretly loves the movie. He's probably been singing Let It Go in his head. He can't sing it out loud because that's embarrassing.
Not the Demi Lovato
He'd be
version
ashamed.
at all.
Okay, who is singing Demi Lovato?
They don't compare. Different lyrics, too. It's
I know.
Really crazy.
If you prefer the Demi Lovato version over the Idina Menzel version, you can turn this off.
Yeah. And it's time for you to
get on somewhere else. You're not welcome to our channel. With different things to talk about. This happened in Florida. This is extreme. Caution going to the movies. If you're going to text, don't do it in Florida. Go to some other state and watch a movie.
Not Colorado, but...
Not Colorado either.
I would stay out of there,
Don't go to Colorado, don't go to Florida if you like seeing movies and then being able to like tell your friends about it afterward. Movie theater in Florida, a man was texting, and his wife were like texting, maybe checking Facebook, seeing a movie. They were seeing The Lone Survivor. I don't know if that's any good. If it's good,
Mark Wahlberg in it.
Mark Wahlberg's in it. I heard it was sad. Maybe they're not into sassy films. They got bored. They were checking Instagram or something. Maybe they were looking up the facts of the movie because it's a true story.
They were so anxious.
Who can blame them? They wanted to know like what they actually looked like, or maybe they like noticed Mark Wahlberg.
Right. And
looked familiar. Like, what's his name? They were IBDing it.
Yes.
Anyway, the person behind them got ticked off, pulled out a gun, shot them. One's dead, one's just injured.
Crazy.
I mean,
I wonder if he was having
post-traumatic. The husband is dead, and the wife is now the lone survivor. And so, yeah, I know. There's a lesson to be learned here, like we preface this with, if you're going to text...
when they say to turn off your phone, you should just...
Take it seriously.
Turn off your phone.
You could get shot.
Okay, so at the Golden Globes, E! was broadcasting and they had fun facts pop on the screen. Who doesn't love Fun facts.
Fun facts are so fun.
So fun. Michael J. Fox, who has Parkinson's, they decided the fun fact would be to put when he was diagnosed with it, and
which, I mean, that's
it
a
was
little...
a fact.
That's
but
kind of... Should we do it? Should we not? It's kind of shaky.
It was a fact, but it was not.
It wasn't fun.
It wasn't funny. I didn't feel good reading it. But they made a formal apology to Michael J. Fox, so I thought that was pretty sweet of them.
Big news now for all of our viewers in Britain. I'm sure there's dozens. A trained masturbator is on the loose in Britain. He was last seen wearing black jogging pants and a navy shirt.
And I think that's what we really need to worry about is why he's wearing navy and black together.
Yeah, that's the real issue.
Never be
what he does on the train is his own business, but what he wears into the world...
That's what we're really seeing.
We all have to see that and deal with that, and it hurts to even see that.
Especially when it's that like soft, comfy feeling. It just really blends too much.
I mean, there's kids on the train. They don't need to see that clash of colors.
Oh, it's terrible.
Because then they think that that's okay. They grow up thinking that's okay, and it's not okay.
Navy and black is never an okay combination.
No, that's the real issue.
I mean, you can masturbate all you want because that...
Yeah, if you're wearing clothes that match...
Right, but...
Then go to town.
Right.
If not, get dressed properly before you do anything else.
Have some more courtesy.
Does he own a mirror?
Ugh. So rude.
Seriously. Who's his mother?
Seriously.
Who let him walk out of the house?
Really? Why would you even think? I don't know.
I don't know. So, this is a little pop quiz. Is this justified or not justified? We'll see what we think. A man named Michael Corsi stabbed his girlfriend after he asked her for a chicken sandwich and she returned home with a pizza. And we think it's justified.
Because if I wanted a pizza, I would have asked for a pizza.
First of all, he was probably hungry when he asked for the food. She probably took a while. Now he's hangry.
Right.
He's to the point where he's hangry. And she comes home with pizza?
Why ask if you're going to get something different?
If you already have, if she wants pizza and she's already decided I'm getting pizza, go get pizza. Don't say,
be like,
what do you want? I want chicken.
Honey, I'm bringing home pizza.
Right.
Because it's just
she's lucky she just got stabbed.
Lucky, so lucky.
If she came home with pizza when I was looking forward to chicken, she wouldn't have been limping out of my house. That's all I can say. This is kind of terrifying. It's kind of like a cautionary tale. A man had like an excruciating pain in his ear. He thought, what could this be? He was worried it was a poisonous spider or something.
Because he lives in Australia.
He lives in Australia. This kind of stuff happens in Australia. We don't do it in the States. It's not how we roll. But this man got a vacuum into his ear and tried to suck the thing out. That didn't work. He tried to squirt it out, I guess with a super soaker or something. Didn't work. Finally went to the hospital. It was a cockroach. Had crawled into his ear. So sleep with earplugs, earmuffs, anything to cover those puppies up. Because animals have no class.
Right.
They have no sense of personal boundaries.
They don't. They really don't.
They'll go in anything they can. So Justin Bieber egged his neighbor's house.
He's like 20 years old.
Yeah, he's my age.
Yeah, that's... Why are you egging people's houses? You're a millionaire.
Right. Can you not afford a paintball?
Right.
Paintball guns? If you're going to vandalize, do it. Right. Really?
Normal people?
You have millions of dollars and all you're buying is eggs. Vandalize properly, Justin Bieber. Don't embarrass us. To that one. And to close, we want to leave you just to realize how blessed you truly are. No matter how obese or how skinny or how black or how white or how Hispanic you might be. Just be thankful that you have a butt crack. Okay, because not everyone does. And we'll put it up on the screen. So it could be worse.
Bye. I'm gonna punch you. Or tweet at Spencer Blow and Dally Knight.
Yes, we'll love it. We'll put that at the bottom.
Oh.
Yes.